Saludos y bienvenidos de nuevo a otro episodio de este Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Bueno, rescatamos a Namor, ¿vale? En el otro episodio rescatamos a Namor, a Ramón, para los colegas. Oye, este ya viene aquí a tocarnos, ¿o qué? Y derrotamos a Tuma y a Taixar, y nos dijo que había una cosa en la cripta que nos podría dar un poquito de lo que pasaba, ¿no? Aquí, por qué se habían revelado todos tan alegremente. Así que vamos a ir a verlo. Los tengo auto spending, una locura. Bueno, una locura, lo puedes hacer, ¿no? Pero es un coñazo lo de estar viendo a todos los poderes, a cada uno de ellos, que luego cuando ya los tienes a todos y los tienes todos los poderes subidos, ya le pones el que más te gusta a ti. Pero del principio, de verdad que es un coñazo. Pararte ahí para mirar, este no, este sí. Mira, aquí te he visto. Toma ya, hombre. Así que nada, vamos a descubrir que creo que ya sé quién es el que está haciendo todo esto. Pero bueno, looks like you. Hostia, este es... Bueno, parece muy fuerte, pero luego... Parece muy fuerte, pero luego... os quedáis en nada. Vale, entramos a la arena. ¡Hostia, el mandarín!
Atuma allowed me free reign of the catacombs in return for the sonic emitters. And I just now located our prize, the Tome of Asarius.
Toma a serios.
But I have no time for questions. I must be on my way to the Valley of Spirits.
Es que, tío, los malos siempre, que siempre dicen, ¿no? De los de James Bond, que se ponían allá cuando habían cogido a James Bond a contarle todo su plan. Esto es igual, ¿no? No tengo tiempo para preguntas, para respuestas, no sé qué, no sé cuánto. Que me tengo que ir y te dice dónde va a ir.
But before I go, allow me to summon a little entertainment for you. It's the least I can do.
Ya verás lo que viene. Madre mía. Liberad al KRAKEN. A ver si me acuerdo cómo había que... Ahí estamos. Pues nada, tenemos que tirarle 4 de estas, ¿sabes? Hostia, macho. Ay, ¿qué me has dado, chacho? Uy, uy, uy. Epa. Ahora me tiré guarrería de esas. Creo que me tengo que cargar a estos primero. Llamadme loco, pero creo que sí. Joder, qué pesado, tío, macho. Que ya esté vivo todavía aquí. Ay, Dios mío. Vamos a ver si podemos romper esto aquí. No sé yo si podemos... Ah, ha roto eso de ahí. Looks like you. Esto de los Quick Time Event... Bueno, los Quick Time Event no he sido yo muy partidario nunca de ellos. Queda uno por ahí. Vamos a ver. ¡Epa! Ay, que me tiran los misiles. Ay, Dios, que me ha dado. Uy, que me da. Que no veo nada. Ah, es que queda uno aquí, tío, ¿no? A ver, lo parió, tío. Venga. Perfecto. Hola, tío. Pues a la fuerte. Suerte, Kraken. Lo hicimos, Ramoncita.
Many thanks. Atlantis owes you a debt of gratitude. And Namor would like to say something.
Surface dwellers, I'll have you know I was perfectly capable of handling the situation alone. Yes, well, you did. So I suppose I should thank you. You now have my permission to leave Atlantis.
Vamos a coger el este. Sangre del Kraken. Bueno, pues nada. Ya nos hemos cargado el Kraken. Vamos a... Está el mandarino aquí, ¿eh? Fíjate.
You did a good job in Atlantis. Who knows? Atlanteans may even start to tolerate us surface dwellers.
Pero el mandarín robó el tomo de Asarius.
That's why your next stop is his palace in the Valley of Spirits.
Vamos a China.
Yes, I want you to discuss things with Mandarin. Find out what the Masters of Evil are planning. Talk to Black Widow for additional information. Or see Mr. Wingfoot if you're ready to go now.
Bueno, pues... Los anillos del mandarino. Vamos a hablar, como siempre, con estos, a ver si nos dicen algo más. Vale, este dice que necesita que le traigamos los esquemas de último.
Sure. Tome of Asarius is an ancient mystical text that explains alternate dimensions.
¿Qué dimensiones?
It deals primarily with Mephisto's realm, the Halls of Fear, and the Shadow Realm. All we know is that they've taken the Super Soldier Serum, the Mutant Amplifier, and the Tome of Asarius. That's the question everyone's trying to answer. So far, we don't even have a guess. And that's why you're going to talk to Mandarin. According to Namorita, the sonic emitters are completely destroyed and the Atlanteans have begun cleanup of their city. No, quite the opposite. They're grateful. They understand you had to battle them to save their city from Atuma. Certainly.
Vale, pues nos ha dado esto, que es problemáticas schemes.
Yes, can I help you?
¿Os acordáis? Con esta tenemos una cuenta pendiente por el portátil este, que lo están mirando.
He is a genius who has developed 10 rings of power from alien technology. His palace in the Valley of Spirits is protected by a gigantic robot known as Ultimo. Very. But Iron Man could fill you in on the specifics. He and Mandarin have been arch enemies for years. It is a valley in mainland China, where Mandarin discovered the wreckage of an ancient starship. The Axankar, dragon-like creatures from the planet Maklu 4. Their technology is still centuries ahead of us. He reassembled it in a deserted castle in the Valley of Spirits. And while working with this advanced machinery, he also discovered the Maklu and power rings. They were intended to serve as energy sources for the warp drive engines of the alien starship. But Mandarin converted them to his own twisted needs.
Otra vez esto, lo de visión necesita...
My apologies. I should have given it to him as soon as we arrived. Please, take this to him. You are most welcome.
Esta siempre nos está dando... esquemáticas para el visión, macho. Venga, vamos a hablar con visión.
Welcome. Do you... He was the son of one of the richest men in China, but he was orphaned at an early age and was raised by an aunt who despised the world. Yes, something of a scientific wonderkin, Mandarin attended very prestigious schools both in China and abroad. There was a change in the power structure of China, and Mandarin lost all of his wealth and power. Anxious to return to that lifestyle, he ventured into the Valley of Spirits in hopes of making a major discovery. It is an area in China that had long been deserted. There, Mandarin located the shadow of an ancient alien starship. The Axankar, dragon-like creatures from the planet Maklu 4. Within the ship, Mandarin discovered advanced technology he was able to turn to his own uses. I am glad to be of assistance.
Bueno, vamos a ver si queda algo el Mr. Ping este.
Hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're ready for Mandarin, because he's no pushover. They're advanced technology that Mandarin took from the wreckage of an alien starship. He adapted them to serve as weapons. They offer a wide range of attacks, from force fields to ice blasts to disintegration beams. They make Mandarin a very dangerous man. That's a robot created by Mandarin to battle Iron Man. It's huge from what I hear. Ultimo's programmed to destroy all life in its path. The skin covering the robot is virtually indestructible, and its power source is nearly limitless. Ah, that's right. The Quinjet's comm line to the Stark Tower was cutting out. I'll take care of that right away. No problem. And come back anytime you want.
Tendré que mirar algo ahí porque no sé por qué me están dando esas misiones todo el rato. Creo que no las tengo hechas.
That password you gave me worked like a charm. I had no problems getting into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s database.
Bueno, este parece que entró en el portátil, ¿eh?
You are gonna love this. The Imperium, it's a S.H.I.E.L.D. think tank. You know, one of those places where they get geniuses together? No. But I can find out by hacking into the S.H.I.E.L.D. priority database. But I need help from one of the few guys who can crack that code. C.B. Cebulski, or a guy named Baroj. I need you to talk to Hank Pym and find out which of those two guys I can trust.
Ahora nos pide más ayuda, que tengamos que... A ver.
Hey. Oh, that's where data for all the super secret projects is kept. I've never hacked it before, but I've always wanted to. Oh yeah, the S.H.I.E.L.D. priority database is like... It's like one of the holy grails of hacking. They are the creme de la creme of computer geeks. CB and Baroj are the only two guys who've made their way into S.H.I.E.L.D. files. Well, and live to tell about it. I'd like to think there's honor amongst thieves, but either one of those guys could turn me in, just for the fun of it.
Vale, este es para para ya decirle el hacker, pero primero tenemos que hablar con el ping. Con el ping. Vamos a ver, este sí que tiene algo. Bueno, si está Spiderman aquí, tío.
All this commotion with the S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel has me somewhat flustered, I'm afraid. And then there's the matter of the seedy characters lurking about. Yes, I find this Mr. Weasel to be quite unnerving. You never know where he's gonna pop up next. Not to worry. The S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel will not find out about him from me. They haven't set foot in this area. I think Colonel Fury and his people prefer to stay near their equipment. You have my solemn word on it. It was my pleasure.
Vale, pues nada, muy bien. Vamos a hablar con Black Panther a ver qué nos dice.
I'm glad we were able to help the Atlanteans. While Namor is somewhat headstrong, he is a good ruler.
Ruler.
My father, T'Chaka, was the king before me, but he was killed protecting our country's vibranium from Ulysses' claw. No, it was not that easy. First, I had to battle 6 of Wakanda's greatest warriors, and then I had to locate a very rare heart-shaped herb. After that, I was named ruler of Wakanda and the Black Panther. It is a very rare metal that absorbs any type of vibration, from sound waves to the explosion of a bomb. Indeed, it is woven into the fabric of my suit, and was used in the manufacture of Captain America's shield.
Es verdad, está hecho con el escudo de Capitán América está hecho de vibranium.
Many have tried. All of them have failed at the hands of the Black Panther. Although Mandarin did come close once. Actually, his scheme was far more diabolical. He wanted to convert the vibranium into an element that would melt all metal on Earth. Luckily, he failed. You are quite welcome.
Bueno, nos ha dado información, pero bueno.
Hi, what's new?
A ver qué te pasa a ti, Electra. Es cierto que tú moriste.
Yes.
Moriste.
Bullseye attacked me to prove that he should be the Kingpin's #1 assassin. In the end, he killed me with my own sai. Several people tried to resurrect me. Eventually, someone succeeded. But it was Daredevil who really saved me. He gave me back my soul. Come back anytime.
Pues muy bien. ¿Has hablado con Spiderman que está aquí, no?
Hey, how's it going?
That it's a think tank? Yeah. But the big question is, what are they thinking about? Well, are they good guys who are helping humanity? Or are they bad guys who are coming up with new reality shows for TV? Ah, it's the same old story you've heard 100 times. Boy gets bit by radioactive spider, boy gets spider superpowers, boy becomes world's most popular crime fighter. You know how it goes. Yes, way. Only problem is, I can't spin webs. I had to create wrist devices to do that. You wouldn't believe how expensive web fluid is. Can't say that I'm a big fan. Maybe it's my loner state of mind, but large military groups like S.H.I.E.L.D. make me very paranoid. Maybe I'm just jealous of their limitless budget. I mean, they have their massive helicarrier and Omega base. I don't even have a Spidey-mobile.
Spidey-mobile.
You know me. I'm just here to help.
Bueno, creo que no hay nada más, ¿no? ¿Por aquí? No, bueno. Ah, mira. Ah, bueno, se lo vendo. Pues esto ya sabemos que está aquí.
Complaining about S.H.I.E.L.D. since we got back from the Omega. I'm telling you, it's gotta stop. I trust Nick Fury. He's pulled my fat out of the fire more times than I can remember. Look, Fury does what he has to keep the world safe. He ain't always got the luxury of playing by the rules. I've known her for a while. She's always been good in a fight, and Fury trusts her. Unless that meathead weasel comes up with better evidence, I ain't believing nothing against the Black Widow. Of course I am. He's been loyal to me. After all the trouble I had with the Hand recently, I owe Fury my life a dozen times over. Let's just say that evil bunch of psychos got hold of me and turned me into their assassin. I caused a lot of people a lot of pain. But Fury helped me out, kept me alive. And I'll never forget that. Sure thing, bub.
Bub. Bueno, vámonos a hablar con el Ping. Vamos a ver.
Hi, it's good to see you.
Do you know C.B. Cebulski?
Cebulski? Oh yeah, I knew him back at MIT. A real computer genius. Too bad he ran with the hacker crowd. On a dare, CB tapped into the financial system of a major electric company and gave everyone 50 cents off their next bill. Yeah, but I've got to hand it to CB. He never gave up the names of the other hackers he worked with, even when he was threatened with jail. No. Try Vision. I bet he'd know. No problem.
Nos dice que hablemos con Visión del otro, del Veroge este.
Welcome. Barouge. Yes, he is a computer criminal from Canada, wanted in several countries for ID theft. Definitely. Barouge has executed several very sophisticated crimes, but I would recommend you stay away from him. He is not trustworthy. The last time he was caught, Barouge gave the authorities the names of his accomplices in exchange for his freedom. No, but Hank Pym might. I am glad to be of assistance.
Vale, el Visual nos estaba diciendo que con qué hacker tenía que hablar, con qué hacker tenía que hablar para desentrañar un poco más el ordenador.
Hey, what up?
¿Y qué hace Spiderman ahí de dar la vuelta, tío? Entonces, el Veroge es un... ha hecho chapucillas, pero con quien tenemos que decirle que hable es con Cebulski.
not like I got something better to do.
Esto no tiene nada que no que decir.
Greetings. It was my...
Vamos a ver. Es que claro, cuando te vas y vuelves, estos se ponen otra vez con... Este... A ver.
Hey.
Pero es con el Cebulski, ¿no? Bah. En fin, vamos a dejarla así. No, a ver qué dice. Espera. Que me estoy yendo yo. Ah, vale. Cosas mejores que hacer. Pues bueno, yo también. Yo también. Vamos a hablar con el Winfoot. Porque en un episodio empecé y teníamos una... Nos daba como una misión secundaria. Aquí tenemos que coger los esquemas de último del Palacio del Mandarino. Y este no nos da ninguna misión secundaria. Así que bueno, de momento lo vamos a dejar aquí. Espero que os haya gustado el episodio de hoy y nos vemos en el siguiente. Cuídalo, chicos. Chao.